Oh, what's going on, guys? I hope everybody's back from their bathroom break and getting their snack. And like Simple Life Reclaim said, make sure you wash your hands. Come on. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing tonight? Oh, it's about to get on tonight. Am I coming in loud and clear? Let me know. Auntie Ann, holler at me. Let's see here. I already got the channel muted tonight. I'm ahead of the game. I'm at my desk tonight, so I got two screens, so maybe I'll be able to keep up a little bit more. Loud and clear. That's what I'm talking about. It's cold and clear here right now. Jesus, it's cold. Let me see. Let me get some love here. Simple Life Proclaim, what's going on? Pat, how are you? Ellen, I think. Skeleton May. I'll just say Skeleton May. I know that part. How are you? I butcher everybody's name. No offense. Love you. I just don't read names that well. Christine, how are you? Pat, what's going on? Mr. and Mrs. Walters, how are you? Evelyn, what's going on? Lila, how are you? Brooks, what's happening? Jeannie, how are you? Let's try to scroll through. Artistic Adventures, what's going on? Teresa, how are you? Are you the Teresa that won last week? If you are, I have not got an email. I need an email. The only email I've gotten so far is Virginia, and I'm going to the post office Saturday. Um, so please send me an email before then because after Saturday, I'm about to be one busy sucker up in here. So I can't guarantee when it'll go out if it doesn't get out Saturday. So if you have not emailed me yet and you was a winner last week on the 5K giveaway, come on, make sure you send me your email because it's about to get real busy up in here. Come on, and I mean real busy. All right, let's see here. Susie, how are you? Auntie Ann, the one and the only Auntie Ann, the rock star, my favorite person on YouTube. How you doing tonight? Let's see here. Roll through, roll through, roll through. Said hi, said hi. Oh, y'all chatting up in here tonight. Let's see here. Did I see you? Hoods, what's going on, buddy? Lori, how are you? Lena, what's going on tonight? What is that? Jay Granados. I'm gonna call you 44 because there ain't no way I'm gonna be able to pronounce that. Little Phil, what's happening? Jeff, how are you doing tonight? Did anybody see if Teresa says she was the one that won or not? Irene, what's going on? Deborah, how are you? Corinne, how are you? Pat, what's going on? Mama Murphy, hi, how are you? What are you barking at? There's nothing to bark at. Hush. I got the dogs in here chilling with me. Ian is at the gym or something. Let's go on an adventure to Come On Mountain. Come on. Hey, that's coming very soon. So, a lot of y'all know that I closed on the cabin. So, that's a done deal. Thursday at about 8:30 in the morning, I closed on the cabin and then I spent 3 days out there. I stayed Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, and left Sunday. I didn't get back to Texas until about 10 o'clock Sunday night. And man, I am wore out. I'm still recovering. I was in Arkansas from Tuesday to Sunday. What's going on, Big Wave? Good luck on the new endeavor. Thank you. Tawani Wolf, is that it? Tawani Wolf, congratulations. Thank you. Country Road Cure, what's going on, guys? Paul, Honeyman, what's happening, brother? From across the pond. Smash that like button. That's what I'm talking about. We got what 104 people in here. Come on, we got 71 likes. Smash that like button. Come on. It's gonna be a fun live tonight. I'm tired. I am so tired. I have been going nonstop. I have been busy, 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 busy since probably Monday, Sunday of last week. Well, actually, even sooner because I was packing and stuff to get ready to go. Because I drove there Tuesday. I interviewed for the new job on Wednesday morning. Got the job. Come on, starting in April. And then went to closing early Thursday morning, and man, it was a whirlwind. The first night I stayed out there, it was 18 degrees. And let me tell you, that cabin needs some insulation up in there. And I froze my what's happenings off. It was cold. I wasn't ready. I did get a window unit that's heat and air and a generator, Predator 9000. Thanks, Anthony, for the recommendation on that. Come on. And it couldn't keep up, and then it died in the middle of the night. So I woke up cold, cold, cold. But the next day, I went to Walmart, got 3 radiant heaters to go along with it that was on sale for $25. So I bought 3 of them, and I only ended up needing 2. And the rest of the weekend, I was nice and warm. Although it didn't get back down to 18, but it was in the low 20s one night. So it worked itself out. I had a blast. I'm gonna tell y'all guys. I got a lot of peace and quiet and away from the city and all of that out there at the cabin for 3 days, even though I was working my what's happening off. Man, it was so peaceful. That is the part that's been missing in my life, and what I lost when I left Florida. And honestly, it's even more peaceful than what it was in Florida. So I'm happy. I'm excited. Things are moving fast. I know originally I said probably August, but with me actually getting a job in the area, that sped the timeline up. So I will be out there before April the 1st, full time. I got a lot of big things happening right now. The Kia, man, the Kia took a whooping over that 6 days. The Kia wasn't ready. So the Kia is gone. Yesterday, I actually traded in the Kia. I got a Chevy 1500, and I'm a Ford guy, guys. But man, they proud of them Fords right now. So I ended up with a Chevy 1500 with the 6.2 4-wheel drive. So I'm ready for the mountain, and ready to get a tractor and be able to pull it and all of that. So I got the truck I need to be able to get in and out of my driveway, because if you've seen the review video of me looking at the place, you'll see the creek that I got to drive through, and plus there's a couple other small ones that run across the drive. So the tractor's pretty high on my list, because rainy season is coming to Arkansas, and if I don't get those culverts and that driveway fixed, I'm going to be stuck on Come On Mountain. Come on. So I got a lot of work ahead of me, like real fast. And the good thing is I'm used to moving real fast. So we about to get it. Let me jump in here. I went on a little rant. Sorry, a little rant time. Myers, what's happening? Hello, Come On Mountain. How many? We got 139 people in here. What's going on, everybody? Heck yeah, man. That's awesome. Congrats. Thank you. I'll be calling you old Hoods Custom. I got some questions about something coming up in the future as well. And I think you're the man to talk to. Let's see here. Everybody saying hi. And it was an awesome surprise live on your way back. Thank you. I got a lot of those drives coming up, and that's 5 hours, about 5 hours and 15 minutes by myself. So now that I know that it works and about what area I kind of need to be in to be able to do it, where there's not a lot of traffic and it's more like back roads and stuff like that, so it's safe. I think I'm going to start bringing y'all live on my trips back and forth until I get moved out there full time, because I always love catching up with y'all and interacting, and it really helps my trip. I mean, it makes it fly by. That last hour that I did that live, I mean, that time went like that. And so it was amazing. When I got done with the live, I was only like 45 minutes from the house. And so that was great. We'll definitely be doing that again. That was a good time. I had fun. Sure. So happy for you. Congratulations. Thank you, Lisa. If I miss you, I'm sorry. Comments are jumping around a little bit, and I'm all over the place tonight and going to be chatting because I'm happy. I'm excited. Things are falling in place a lot faster than I thought they was going to, and everything happens for a reason. And you can be scared of it, or you can embrace it and kind of get with it. And I'm never scared. I'm all about betting on myself. You're going to get a wood burner. Yes, Deb, I'm definitely going to get a wood burning stove. I've already been looking at them. but there's a lot that has to happen before that happens. The first step is going to be the driveway, I believe. I think that's a priority. Um, I would like to get the well done, being that it's already drilled. So that's just a matter of contacting Simple Life Claim and Country Road Cures buddy, and getting him out there and getting the well finished. That way I got water, because I do got a generator big enough to run the pump for now. And the driveway, and then the structure of the cabin. I don't want to do a whole lot inside the cabin yet until I know exactly what I'm biting off as far as redoing the cabin. I'm going to do everything in my power, guys, everything in my power to save that cabin. I love it. I love the style. I love the old school feel of it. It's exactly what I was looking for, and if I can save it and it not cost me $19 million to do, I'm going to save it. So the first step is to find out about that and find out exactly what it's going to entail for me to fix that, and then I will start making decisions about stuff on the inside of the cabin. Because if I can do stuff on the inside of the cabin and still be able to fix the outside without having to take stuff out and redo stuff, then I'll go ahead and start some stuff on the inside. There's a couple of projects that I've already kind of know what I want to do with, but it's a matter of how far I'm going to have to tear that cabin apart to actually fix the structure of it, because if the structure ain't right, then, I mean, you're just wasting money. So, y'all liking the ice? Whew, it is cold here in Texas right now. I got my beanie on, got my long sleeve. This is the way I went to work today. I was bundled up. I came back from 18 degrees in the mountains, and then a snowstorm and an ice storm here in Texas, and it also hit Arkansas. I would love to be at the cabin right now to see what the cabin looks like with all the fresh snow down, but I'm not. I'm here. I can tell you what it looks like in Texas. Cold. Let's see here. Country Rose saying hi. Let's see here. Ooh, we got 167 people watching. 112 likes. Come on. It's gonna be a crazy adventure, guys. We got so much, man. There's so much to do. So much to do. And a lot of it's got to be done pretty fast, just because of me being there working and all of that. I have to get the place comfortable. I have to get it livable to a degree. I don't need much to live. I'm not gonna be honest. I'm not real bougie. I know how to rough it with the best of them. So I just need the basics, but I need to be able to get a good night's sleep, take a shower, hygiene stuff, all of that, and so I can be fresh for work the next day, because I will be working right off the rip. So I'll be working a full-time job, plus fixing the property, plus doing YouTube. And anybody that does YouTube knows that YouTube's a full-time job on its own. So I'm about to be busy, but I'm going to bring you guys along, and I'm excited about this kind of work. And I think the new job is going to be a good fit for me as well. I met everybody there. I toured the whole place, all the different buildings around town, and I think it's going to be a good fit. I think we're all like-minded people, and I think it's going to be a good stop for me. So I am blessed that kind of came at the same time that I went up under a contract for the cabin, and it just kind of all fell in place, because I wasn't originally going to probably go out there until around August. So the fact that I'm going to be out there before April is crazy. But I did move from Florida to Texas without even knowing I was going to move in 3 weeks. So in all reality, I'm taking my time with this one, guys. Taking my time. If you can call it that. Let's see here. Hello, come on, Homestead from Country Road Cure. I think I done went too far up. I think I already said hi. Let's see here. So let's talk about the new channel. So when I was at the cabin Saturday night, I think it was, Simple Life Reclaim came over, Country Road Cure came over. Bobblehead stopped by for a while. I got a little sneak peek of the cabin. He had to go for his chickens. It at dark, he had to go put his chickens away, so he didn't get to actually stay for the Fired Up Friday. But it was good seeing him. Glad he could come out. If one of the moderators could go ahead and throw Bobblehead's channel in the description, please. Bobblehead's a cool dude. I'm going to be working at a chicken place, so I can't have chickens or any kind of domestic fowl, which sucks, but with great neighbors like Bobblehead, I don't really need chickens because we can barter and I get all the eggs and chicken I need. So it works out real good. So y'all go check him out if y'all ain't checked him out. He's awesome, real good guy. But the new channel, they all came out. I'm all over the place tonight. I've been drinking a little bit of this sipping cream. Come on with the banana pudding. I ain't gonna show you the label. Oh, but I'll show you the name. A little banana pudding. Pudding. My realtor got this for me, and some butter pecan and some strawberry for my little closing basket with some sausages and stuff. She's real cool. And the tag said, "Come on, live a little." So it fit right on in. So we sipping on some of that cream tonight, celebrating all the big changes. But everybody came over Saturday night, and I was able to do the first Fired Up Friday at the cabin. I haven't done one in about, it's been at least 6 months. And everybody's been wanting me to do one, but we're not going to launch it on this channel. We are going to launch it on my new channel, which is Fired Up Friday. Back when I started Fired Up Friday, everybody seemed to like it, so I went ahead and locked in the Fired Up Friday name on YouTube because I had full intentions way back then that all of the cooking and that kind of stuff, I will end up moving to that channel eventually. So I figured with a new start at the cabin and new property and new everything, I might as well go ahead and start the new channel too. So the new channel is Fired Up Friday. There is no video on there yet. There will be a video coming this week of the Fired Up Friday that we did at the cabin, plus breakfast that I'm calling Breakfast with Milk. Fired Up Friday will come first with Simple Life Reclaim and Country Road Cure, and then probably the following week I will do the Breakfast with Milk. I've got a lot to do and a lot to edit, and I have not had time because I've only been back for 2 days, and it took me 2 days to go through all the videos that I actually took. So I'm going to start editing tomorrow night. Is Ian going to join you on one of the trips up there? Yes, we actually talked about it today. He will be probably the last trip. Him and a buddy of mine up here is going to go down there with the puppies and let the puppies run around in the woods. Auntie Ann, I think you got the link to the Fired Up Friday channel. Can you throw that in the chat, please? Because I mentioned this on my surprise live driving, and the link they got put in there was somebody else. So somebody else got about 25, 30 subs, and I'm sure they're happy about it, and I hope they're cool. If you like it, make sure you stay subbed with them. But that was not the right one. And I believe Auntie Ann can pull up the right link now because she is a moderator on that channel now, and she is also subscribed. You got that right, Paul. I'm rambling, so I'm behind, and it's jumping. I'm struggling today. Country Road Cure dinner was amazing. Yeah, man. I have this little, y'all will see on the video, I have this little miniature hibachi, little griddle. I used to have one of the big ones in Florida, couldn't bring it with me, gave it to my brother, so I bought one actually when I went to the 41.36 for 4th of July, and I cooked everybody breakfast on it then. I bought it for that weekend and just to have something portable. So I used that, and we did what I call milkiatos. There's a steakhouse in Florida that all the kids like to go eat at, one of the ones where they cooked it for you, and you get to eat there free on your birthday, so it's a big birthday spot. So I started doing it at my house because they don't put enough flavor in their food. I call it milkiatos. And so I did that for everybody at the cabin, and it was nice because I was able to feed them. They have fed me a ton. They have let me stay in the Thunderdome. They have always been the most generous hosts that you can possibly imagine anytime I come into town, and they've done a ton for me. So it was nice to be able to kind of give back, feed them, and just let them kind of kick back, and of course, with them, every 10 minutes they're like, is there anything I can do? Can I help? And I really just wanted them to chill because, man, they've been killing it. They work their butts off. What y'all see on camera is only a small portion of it. Country Road Cure and Simple Life Reclaim work their what's happenings off. It's insane. So I really wanted a night for them to just kind of sit back with their kids, chill, and have a good meal. And they got to see the behind the scenes. There's no editing whenever it's live, so it's easy to make yourself look like you know how to cook whenever you can cut out all the bad. So they actually got to see it firsthand. So I'll let them be the determination if they think I can cook or not. But there was no editing there. It was live action. Come on. Let's see here. Deb's Home Place. Hi, how are you? There's the link. Of course, I'm behind, but Low Patch, House of Alive. Everybody saying hi. Just subscribe to it. Thanks for the link, Auntie Ann. Thank you. Yeah, I'm also going to all the old videos for Fired Up Friday that's on this channel. If y'all ain't checked those out, y'all can go ahead on this particular channel right here and go ahead and check them out. There's some pretty cool recipes on there, and you'll kind of see my cooking style to a degree, although it's a lot more diverse than what I've put on the channel so far. So we'll be getting kind of crazy with it before it's over with. And but I am going to end up moving those videos over to the new channel at some point. It's just right now I'm just busy. Corey and Cynthia Davis, what's going on, guys? Yart. I'm trying to hop on my laptop. Oh, so you can tag, yeah. Country Road Cure said it was a great time. Well, that's good, man. That's what I was shooting for. I wanted y'all to not do nothing. I just wanted y'all to chill and have a good time. And come on, man, I got the best neighbors in the world. I couldn't have moved to a better spot. I think we are going to have a blast on the mountain. I really do. And they're right down the street. You can't ask for nothing better. Good people, right down the road. Sipping cream break. Let's see. I'm super excited for the Fired Up Fridays. Yeah, me too, because you know what that means? I'm back to cooking some good groceries. I'm just telling you guys, I just ain't been able to get into it in the city. I go out there and I try to film. There's so much noise. There's cars, there's sirens, there's horns, there's airplanes, there's dogs barking. It's just crazy. It's hard. So that's why I haven't really been doing any Fired Up Fridays, and I don't do a lot of cooking inside a kitchen. I mean, I can throw down, I can bake, cook, whatever you want, grill. I can pretty much do it all, but I prefer to cook outside. I love cooking outside. Auntie Ann, 78. What is that, 78? Is that subs? We're already at 78 subs. That's good. That's awesome. Appreciate it, guys. It's going to be a fun channel. We'll also talk about things. It won't just be cooking. I mean, I'll be cooking or eating or something in most of it, but we'll also kick back just like we're doing here on this live and talk about it, talk about what stuff's going on and what's coming up. So, pretty cool. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, bots are on tonight. Whack-a-bot, whack-a-bot. I haven't even seen it, so my mods must be killing it tonight because I ain't seen none of the bots popping. The bots have been popping on my phone today, though. I have gotten so many troll calls today on my phone. I'm just like, it's probably because I just bought the place and a vehicle and all that, so my information has been out there. And so now all the scammers think they want to call me. They told me today they was from the Federal Bureau of Investigations, and I needed to press 1. So I pressed 1, and I talked to him for a minute. He found out real quick that I probably wasn't the one he needed to talk to. He hung up on me. Let's see here. Home back, had to take care of little man. It's all right, Cindy. Welcome back. 95. There's 93. Fired up. Come on. That is a hot beanie you got going. Thank you. I don't even know where I got this one from. It keeps my bald head warm. That's what's important. I probably got 20 beanies. I'm all about beanies. Because when you ain't got no hair on the head, well, you got to protect that thing. 96, come on. Let's get it to 100. Come on, let's get it to 100. Can I get 100? Can I get 100? Let's go. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm excited about Fired Up Friday because the way I see it is if I dedicate myself to a channel, I work my butt off on it. And being that I'm officially launching that channel, then it will move up in my priority list and things, and it will make me do more Fired Up Fridays, and I'm pretty excited about it. Love messing with those callers. Yeah, me too. If I'm not busy, look at here. My goal is to keep those troll callers on the phone as long as possible, because if I can keep them on the phone for 30 minutes, that's like another 50, 60 people they couldn't have called. So I love it. It's great. My stepdad actually makes it a game. Like he will try his hardest. I forget what his record is, but he's retired, so sometimes he ain't got nothing going on, and he'll sit there and keep them going for a minute. It's funny. Boom, 101. We broke 100. Y'all guys are amazing. I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm going to do my best to get the Fired Up Friday out on Friday, but if not, then sometime Saturday, the first Fired Up Friday will launch. It's just busy right now. I put my 2 weeks notice in at work, so I'm trying to finish up some projects there because I really don't want to leave them in a bind. I'm not that type of person. Um, Me leaving them is not malicious. It's just I need to get back to where I'm going to be happy. So this is more of a life move for me, not a necessity, not because I hate who I work for or nothing like that. It's I needed to do this for me. I needed to put myself back to where I'm happy. So that's kind of why I made this move. So I'm going to do everything in my power to finish up the projects I'm working on. And I'm also going to go part time with the company I'm with right now for a little while just to smooth the transition for the new person that they find and bring in. I'm going to help train them before I go to my new job. And if it overlaps with my new job, then I will do that at night and my new job during the day. Let's see. Auntie Ann, you can count on YouTube taking some of them away. That's just the way it works. YouTube will take it and give it. Is Ian going to join you on one of the trips up there? I think you already. I just answered that. I don't know if that's a repeat question or if I just went too far up in the chat. Yes, Ian and a buddy named Jonathan is actually going to go probably the last trip. The last trip will end up being the biggest trip. That'll be the one where I bring the bedroom set and all that other stuff. So Ian's going to bring his truck. I'm going to take my truck, and we're going to make 2 full loads, and then plus I'll have 2 people there to help me unload everything. And if everything goes right, I will have a tractor and a trailer here soon. I've been talking to a couple of different tractor dealers and negotiating. So we will see. My goal is to get a tractor trailer combo and leave the tractor and use the trailer to finish moving. Because the tractor is definitely high on the list because I got to address that road like ASAP. What we got? I went through Lila's link. It said have no content or anything. I don't know. Are you talking about the link from the surprise live or the link that Auntie Ann posted tonight? The link that Auntie Ann posted tonight should be good, should be live. And just to make it easier on everybody, I went ahead and added a banner and a logo and all of that. I built that this week as well as going through all the footage that I filmed over the weekend. So I have been busy. I've been working pretty much until about midnight every night this week since I've gotten home. So Monday and Tuesday. And also I worked on the banner a little bit Sunday night when I got home at 10 o'clock. So I've been pretty much nonstop and then working all during the day. And tonight I'm doing a live. After the live, I will work on a little bit more of the videos and editing. And tomorrow night, after I get off my main job, it will be editing all night, trying to get Fired Up Friday done. And the first cabin video will be of me going to get the cabin and close on the cabin. That should be coming out Sunday. That's why I did the surprise live on Sunday, is because I was traveling and wasn't able to put a video out on Sunday like I normally do. So I wanted to make sure that I at least did something on Sunday, because I told you I would do something on Sunday and do it live every week when I can. So trying to keep to my word. Nope, my daughter gives me crap. Mom, what are you watching? You know, that's funny. You are one of the hardest workers I know. Come on, you're doing great. Thanks, Simple Lifer Clay. Yeah, they actually got to see firsthand what I did this weekend. It was a little frustrating because I wanted to get a little bit more done, which is just my nature. I always want to get a little bit more done. But I felt like I was productive while I was out there for 3 days, because it wasn't really 3 full days. After closing and running around and everything, I didn't really get out there until about dark on Thursday night. So I pretty much had Friday and Saturday, and it was clean up Sunday and get back on the road. So I'm happy with what I accomplished in 2 days. I've got the cabin comfortable now. I got a place to sleep, and things are organized, and I can kind of feed myself, shower, and handle my business and all that other stuff. So I got all the necessities, essentials taken care of. So in 2 days, I think that's an accomplishment. Can't wait for the videos from Come On Mountain. Yeah, I tell you what, I videoed a lot. I'm not gonna lie, but with everything being so hectic and me not being organized and set up, all the videoing that I did kind of got all put into one. So the organization of that is a nightmare, and that's what I've been working on for the last 2 days. I blame David. What do you blame me for, Anthony? I just seen that. Wow. YouTube, I think I missed something somewhere. The comments on both screens are not matching. Content coming soon for Fired Up Friday. Yes, it is, Anthony. David, I felt like you did drive as fast as I could out of Texas after. Mommy Murphy said, David, I felt like you did drive as fast as you could out of Texas after something LIBI. I don't know what that is. I'm so excited. Don't get anything done. Your peeps keep me so stuck on the phone. Living there a year. Do for yourself. Life is too short. Yeah, life is very short. And I'm about to be 45 years old. My kids are grown. Everybody's happy, healthy, in school, careers, doing their thing. So now it's time for me to do me. You should do an intro video for your new channel, Come On Homesteading. Yes, I should, Mike. Yes, I should. But I gotta find time, buddy. I gotta find time. I got so many things going on right now. Like I said, I've only been back since Sunday night. I've already worked 3 full days at work. I've done a ton of video organization. I created the banner, the logo for the new channel, and traded in the Kia and bought a truck. And it's on day 3 since I've been back. And I got a couple of videos I got to put out this week, and also start packing because I'm making another trip to Arkansas next Friday, and I'm going to spend about 4 or 5 more days there because next Friday is officially my last day in office at the current job that I have now. I am going to go part-time remotely for a little while, like I said earlier, to help them transition. But my last day in office is next Friday, so I will be hitting the road again with another load. I think I'm going to take my boat and a truckload of stuff to Arkansas. Go ahead and drop my boat off because that's a trailer load I need to knock out anyways. And then I'm going to try to get the tractor and the trailer the same week. So when I come back, I'm coming back with an empty trailer to be able to load back up and start bringing the rest of my stuff. I might even bring my 4-wheeler too. I believe the 4-wheeler will fit in the back of my truck. So if it does, I do have ramps. So I will put the 4-wheeler in the back of the truck, pull the boat, and then load up the cab of the truck, and then back to Come On Mountain. Let's see here. I tell those dang robocallers that Karen that last week. Karen's busy with her significant other right now. Does anyone have a link to Fired Up Friday? Yes, I think Auntie Ann hit that. David, you're the fastest moving man I've ever met. Come on. Hey, I do move fast. You know, this is 3 states in 10 months. I went from Florida to Texas, now to Arkansas, and I started the job here in Texas last year on May the 11th. And being that I'm going to be out there full time before April the 1st, that's before a year. So 3 states in 1 year. So yeah, I've been moving and shaking, but you know, I was just renting here in Texas, so it wasn't permanent. I bought this place, and I really do hope. I'm not going to say for sure because you never know what life brings, but my plan, my goal is for this to be my last stop. I've always wanted a cabin in the mountains to retire. That's been my goal since I was a little kid. I have that now. So now it's just a matter of making it what I want it to be. So the goal is this the last stop for the Milkman. And I love Arkansas. I love it. I love the community that's in the area. I was built for it. I think I was built for Come On Mountain. You're one of the hardest workers in there. You're doing great. Yeah, it's funny. YouTube is skipping around more than StreamYard tonight, which is kind of rare. You know what? I'm also on Top Chat. I'm slacking. I was so excited to get to you guys. I've been on Top Chat, so that right there might be my problem. Let me switch that up. Boom. Sipping cream break. Yeah, that might make a difference. That might be why they're so far off. It's been confusing me a little bit. Milkman, I sent an important message to Messenger for you. All right, I'll check it whenever I can there. Brooke, Messenger, did you send it on Instagram? And just so you know, I don't check Instagram and Facebook that much. I try, but man, it's a lot to keep up with. I'm going to get better at it, though. Are y'all in the area to get paid to put a phone tower up? They need all they can get. I heard they pay good. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if I want a phone tower on my property, though. I already got high voltage electric line easement going that's taking quite a bit of my property. So I don't know if I want to give the phone tower people more of my land. Although you never, I mean, they say the right price. I mean, I'll let them put it there and then use that money to buy the property next to me. I am a businessman at the end of the day. I'm planning on moving through every state in the United States. Other people just want to visit them. No, Paul, I'm not trying to, buddy. It's just, you know, man, I was at the same place for a long time raising my family. I got a job with the state working for the college. It was secure, stable, all that to raise my family. And I did that. So now it's time to release the milkman a little bit and let me explore and kind of find out what I like now, because pretty much for my whole adult life, I've been doing what everybody else likes because I've been putting myself last and everybody else first. So now that my kids are grown, I'm going to put me first now. Still there for my kids and my responsibilities, but I'm also doing for me now. Because what I liked when I was 20 is definitely not what I like at 45, trust me. After you get settled, call for a work party. We work, you grill. Hey, don't threaten me with a good time. I'm all about the work parties because I'll feed you. If you'll work for food, I'll feed you. We'll eat good. We're gonna work first though, because after I feed you, you ain't gonna move much, boy, because you're gonna be full. Ooh, wow, that jumped out of there fast. Wolf ask a question. Oh, come on. Arkansas Wolf asked a question. New job. Did you say you will be working for a poultry company? Yes. Yes, I did. I don't know if I want to say what company, but I will be working for a poultry company. I think I'd like to keep that part private just because I don't need no interruptions at work. I don't want nobody messing with my grocery money. Come on. Good evening, everyone. Hello. LG Homestead, just seen you jump in here. What's going on? Struggling in stride. What's happening? I'm trying to read. I'm trying to catch up. It's bouncing on me, but it's either Tyson or Butterball. Nope, it's neither. Who is this milkman you speak of? I don't know who the milkman is. He's just some character that's out there in the world, traveling around, trying to figure things out. He's a good dude, though. My friend was a milkman. He insisted we pay at midnight to get chocolate milk. Nothing was free. That's fun. Okay, have worked close to 30 years in the poultry industry. Oh, nice. Nice. What'd you do in the poultry industry? I'm not actually going to I'm working for the poultry company, but I'm not actually going to be doing none of the poultry stuff. I'm going to be the IT manager. Zeta, get out the bag. Hey, stop it. I got the puppy over here digging all through my stuff. I've been so busy I haven't even fully unpacked from my trip this weekend. Oh yeah, little man left. I don't know who that was. Uh, I know those are two in this part of Arkansas. Yeah, there is two, but I'm still learning the part of Arkansas. I'm excited about getting out and exploring. I was watching a Dutch Creek cabin last night, I think, when I was going to sleep, and he was doing some exploring. And man, I can't wait to get up there to explore. It is such beautiful country, such beautiful country, and the outdoors is what it's all about for me. I just love being outside. I sat there at the cabin whenever I was taking a break during the day, just outside, just listening to nature, just listening to the birds chirp and really nothing else. And I haven't been able to do that in almost a year since I left my homestead in Florida. The milkman is the milkman. Come on. If you don't know, you're about to know. I worked at the poultry company in Georgia for a corporation. I cut, hung, packed chicken, hard work, which gives me carpal tunnel for life. Yeah. Hey, I tell you what I do will give you carpal tunnel too now. I mean, I work on computers. That's not good on the old hands, which is like retirement, honestly, for me, because I spent most of my life in the construction world. I owned a steel company for 12 years, home renovating company, and been building and working outside most of my life. After the recession, I decided to go back to school and do something different, something more recession proof. So that's kind of how I ended up in computers because I like to fix things. So I'm the type of person, if I take something apart, I can put it back together. And I'm pretty good at fixing just about anything. So it was just a natural fit for me. And honestly, it was one of the best decisions I ever made because I'm not getting any younger, and ironwork and all of that. For anybody that knows about ironwork, it's not a young man's game. So, it helped raise my kids and it was a great career for me, but I feel like I got out at the right time before it completely broke down my body to where I wouldn't be able to enjoy life as much. No, don't put a phone tower on. 5G makes you sick. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, a phone tower ain't really my thing. If I just had some property that I wasn't planning on doing nothing with, then yeah, I might do the phone tower, but it's definitely not something that I'm looking to do for sure. Us too. There's so much to see here. Yeah, we're gonna explore together, Country Road here. Well, Hairbun's back. Paul's in here.
Paulie, what's up, brother? Sorry, guys, I was at the gym.
The milkman has a lot to answer for, same as the tollman and mailman. Too many kids around saying my name is the milkman. Yeah, that's funny, Paul. Hey, my grandpa was the Iceman. Come on. Yeah, he used to back in the day whenever they had the refrigerators that you put the big old thing of ice in the back. That's what my grandpa used to do.
How many you got in here?
224.
Got 123 likes. Go ahead and smash that. That's what they don't feature button.
She wants to go outside.
Go, baby. Let's go. Come on. Go.
Zeta getting all excited. Now that he's home, she's wanting to go outside. All of us need to plan a hiking trip. You come on. Country Road Cure, Dutch Creek, Bobblehead, Mama V. Yes, definitely. Yeah, we definitely need to do a hiking trip and just kind of go out. I mean, some of the stuff I've seen when he was on his adventure was amazing. 121 subs on Fired Up Friday. Come on. That's a good start for a channel. I'll take it. 45 years old. You are still a young man. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. They say 40s is supposed to be the best years of your life. Well, I'm trying to find out. Come on. I tell you what, though, my body sometimes feels like it's about 60, 70. I beat it up pretty hard when I was younger. So that's why I'm glad I switched careers and try to take it a little easier. Although whenever I'm on my own property out there getting it, I get it pretty hard still. I did still work for 10 years at TBD Trailers in California. Nice. Yeah, I built high rises for years. We did everything from like little like Walgreens, CVS's, all the way to high rises. Kind of built everything in between. I also worked at a machine shop after I shut all of that down at the recession. When I first started school for IT, I actually worked in the daytime about 12 hours a day in a machine shop, welding and machining. And then we'd go to school all night and do homework all night and then get up the next morning and do it again. That's how I got my degree to get into computers.
You talking about when you was a work study?
Yeah, when I was a work study, working at that machine shop in Trenton.
Hey, Lila, I see you, boo.
Just don't call yourself the mailman. Nah, I don't want to be the mailman. I'll be late all the time. That's your...
Bro, I freaking cut my finger open at the gym. There's blood everywhere. Like I had to like clean it up. It was all over me. I was like, dang, bro.
He's at the gym spreading that ninja. Milkman, Half Pint are awesome people. Come on. Thank you very much. We got 127 subs on Fired Up Friday channel.
Nice.
Yeah. Amen, David. My 48-year-old boy feels 90.
Body.
Oh, body.
Body. Hey, Auntie Ann. Hey, Corey and Cynthia. Yurt.
Critter Creek says the 60s are looking pretty good. Well, I hope I make it to 60. Hey, a lot of people didn't think I was going to make it to 21. So the fact that I'm knocking on 45, I'm ahead of the game. Yurt Ian.
Yurt.
I also built automatic transmissions for 15 years. Yeah. Hey, man, that automatic transmission junk ain't no joke. I'm good with the or manuals or whatever, but man, all those plates and stuff with the automatic transmission, I've never done it. So yeah, good for you. Hello, Critter Creek. Myers 128, 129. We climbing. Did I catch him? Let me see.
I wonder if my friend's in here that I'm hanging out with tomorrow.
You're going to be busy this year. I can't believe what you've done with the place already. I can only imagine what your first year is going to look like.
Paul, I'm a lot of things, but I do not look old, okay? I have a baby face. I'm 33, and I'm gorgeous, all right? Kathleen, I am not sure what I'm doing with my life yet. I'm going to stay in Texas for now, but I've got a few things up my sleeve I don't want to reveal just yet. But I'm not going to Arkansas, at least not to live. But I'm gonna help David. We're gonna take a load.
I told him he was probably gonna do the last load with me.
Big load. So we're gonna load up the trucks. We're gonna bring the doggos because they're gonna freaking love it out there. They've been cooped up in this city for far too long. They're ready for some good outdoor adventures.
I told him last night, I said, I don't really know if I'm going to miss you, but I'm definitely going to miss the dogs. He said, I ain't mad at you. I probably feel the same way.
Oh, there's no probably. if I lost my dogs, man, my goodness, I'd be heartbroken.
Yeah, I'm going to miss the dogs. They are literally so consistent. Zeus here, he's normally eating by the time I get home from work or playing with his ball behind the little gate, and he will literally sit there and bark and whine and raise Cain until I come and say hi whenever I get home.
Look at this face. This is just not the cutest boy. That's a good boy. Yeah, that's a big boy.
He's a big old joker. Ian needs a YouTube channel now. I've been talking to him about it.
I created one.
Yeah.
I have two actually, but I don't have any videos yet. Cause as most of you guys know, I'm the director for the company that David and I work for, the IT department for North America. I do some really cool stuff at work, man. So think about I started the IT channel. It's Primetime Tech Services. That's the name of my company as well. I have a side business. So I made that channel. I haven't done anything yet, but I think I'm going to start doing it. And then I also did, my last name's Primer. That's where I got the Primetime from. I have Primetime Renos that I do renovations or renos, something like that. That I'm gonna when I get my new house, I'm in that market right now trying to find a house to remodel. So I'm gonna start doing some videos on my remodel and stuff. So it's coming. It's coming.
Nice.
What were you pointing at?
Let me go back to it. Stacy Hunt. It would kill me to move out of state from my adult kids. Is that your son? He seems sweet.
Something like that.
Something like that. I've known him since he was probably 10 years old. Yeah. I've been like a father figure / big brother over the year. When he was younger, it was more like a father figure. And as he became a man, it's more like big brother type
Sure.
thing.
Sure.
I've helped mentor him over the years and just kind of give him advice of, stuff that I've been through or whatever. And so we're very close. I mean, this is my little brother from another mother, basically. And but no, my son is in Florida. He does come and visit often. I fly him up here pretty often. This is probably the longest stretch that it's been.
I swear it sounded like Ian said prime time. Tech, NTN, tech, like technical.
NTN, that's his OnlyFans channel.
Hit that super chat if you want to see that.
That's fun. But no, my son is in Florida, so is my daughter, and also my 2 grandkids. I miss them to death. That is probably the only bad thing about me leaving Florida, in my opinion, is I miss them. My son does fly up pretty often. This is definitely his longest stretch. But I have flew down there just a couple of months ago and seen them. So whether I fly back or fly them in. My daughter hasn't flown here because she's got 2 kids and a husband, and it's a little bit more of a logistics nightmare to get her here. But they will be coming soon. But I do fly down there and see them. I'm actually supposed to fly down there on the 19th and see everybody for my brother's wedding. So looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Mm-hmm. Brother from another mother is what? Milkman ENR. Yep, you got that right.
You got that right.
German reporter passed out on TV while demanding
forced jabs.
What are we looking at?
It says Ian should move out there with Dave. I can't. I can't. That's Dave's dreams, man. Like I love it. I'm happy for him. I know that he's gonna be happy out there, and I'm gonna visit as much as I can. But that's just not my dream.
He's not quite as country as I am.
Yeah, I'm pretty country.
He's a country boy. He was raised in a small town and all that, and he likes that type of stuff.
I like to visit those kind of things.
He's also young and chasing his career. And
I'm trying to find a wife.
Chasing taco makers, you know what I mean? And come on, let's be honest. There's not a lot of taco makers in the mountains. You got to travel a little bit to find people. So, I like biscuits, and there's more biscuit makers in the mountains. So, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna stay. Probably closer to the city. Maybe get downsize a little bit from Dallas. But I haven't made any decisions yet. But I won't be far. I'll come visit as much as I can. I'll come out there and maybe help Dave with a project or something like that. Get some content and try to pop in as many videos. And whenever we're apart, I'm sure I'll still jump in some lives like Levi does. I love you guys. I want to keep you updated with my life. I want to get updated with all you guys. So I'm definitely not going anywhere. So I'll still be around. And I mean, he's my brother. He can't get rid of me that easy. So.
Nah. It's a life thing. I mean, just because we have stayed in contact his whole life, basically. At one point, I lived in Tampa, and he lived in Gainesville, where I actually moved from. And anytime he was in my area, he would stop in, and anytime I was up there, I'd stop in, and we'd call. And if he ever had a question about something or whatever, he'd call and ask. So we've always stayed in contact. That ain't gonna change.
Yeah, for sure. And I think I just saw something. Scroll up over here. What they were talking about on the other side, on the other screen. What was it? Oh, Paul said cute is a stretch. Come on now. I mean, I'm a lot of things, but I ain't ugly. Oh, city slicker. I'm not a city slicker. I do like the finer things. Like I like Uber Eats.
He's a little bougie.
I'm a little bougie.
He's got a little bougie.
I would say bougie, but don't get me wrong. If I put my boots on and my Wranglers, I'll go out there and work as hard as anybody else. There's nobody that's going to outwork me. I promise you that. I'm going to be there right beside him.
I'll be your huckleberry.
You might have whooped me back in the day, but now I'm beside you. I ain't behind you. Believe that.
What are you trying to say? I ain't spring chicken?
No, I'm just saying that I learned a lot in these past 20 years.
He has. He's came a long way. He was raised on a story by women. Everybody in his family was a woman. And when I came into his life, he had one other male role model, but
he wasn't that great.
He wasn't that great. And
he taught me a lot, but it was my stepdad. He's a piece of garbage.
But I came into his life. I used to tell him, I came just in time. You know what I mean? I saved you. You know, and he's came a long ways. I mean, and I've seen a lot of potential in him from the beginning. I mean, I pushed him at a young age to do the right thing, get your butt in school, like do good because he's so smart. I thought he was brilliant from a little thing. He had a good head on his shoulders, and I mean, it worked out. I mean, he's the IT director for North America for a global huge company at 33 years old. I mean, I would say I like Notre Dame because I got that one right. Come on. So yeah, he's a good guy, but at the same time, like you were saying, he does renovate houses and stuff like that. He just renovated the one that we stayed in for a little bit there in Grapevine, made a pretty little penny off of it, and he's got some things in the works. I ain't gonna say quite yet until things get a little bit more final, but there's big things coming with him too. We're both making big moves right now.
We've been stagnant for too long. We gotta.
Yeah.
We hung out for the past couple months. We've been just chilling in the city, you know. But it's time to get back to work. So.
Bert says you can move to Fort Smith. It's more your speed. It's about the size of Gainesville.
Really?
The one I was telling you about.
That's
It's about an hour away.
Yeah.
It is gorgeous over there too. We're only gonna stay on here for a couple more minutes because we got a MT Homestead coming up behind me, and I do my very best to get off in time for them, and I like to send as many people over there as possible every single Wednesday night and say, come on with the come on when you jump over there so they know you came over from here so I can show them some love. They're really good people. I got a chance to hang out with them at the meetup and also at, I believe it was 4th of July at the 41.36. So good people. So make sure y'all go over there and say hi to them.
When's Shoot Dang Fest?
Shoot Dang Fest is April 29th. I don't know if he's going. More likely, he's going to go. Yeah. I know I'm flying Levi up for it.
I should be there. Levi. I'll be in Colorado Springs on the 21st. So I'll come home, probably chill for a day or two, and then I'll ride out there. And where is it? Is that in Oklahoma?
Tulsa.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably be there. I don't see why
not. You read that? David, he ain't that smart with a haircut. Like he's trying to own.
You know what, Paul? I'm not even gonna say anything to you. You know, I was walking through. I'm gonna end with this. I was walking through the bar the other night, and I had my hair down, all gorgeous and beautiful. And I had somebody, this beautiful, beautiful person, run her hands through my hair as I walked through the bar. And I'm just gonna end with that, Paul. What do you say about that, buddy?
Did you ever eat at Creamy Burger Brothers Tacos while still in Texas? No, I haven't, but I will look back at this later on and Google it. All right, I only got a couple more minutes. I want to go ahead and reiterate that the only person I've heard from the 5K giveaway is from Virginia. So, Teresa, please shoot me an email because I'm going Saturday, and if you don't get me an email by Saturday with an address and size shirt and all of that other stuff, then it's probably going to be a minute because once I get to moving stuff back and forth to Arkansas and stuff, I'm not even going to lie to you, trying to get to a post office while it's still open is probably going to be pretty low on my list. So please, if you are watching or if you watch this replay, make sure you email me. My email is in the About page of this channel. But I'm going to get off here. Everybody go show some MT Homestead some love. I enjoyed catching up with you. Got big videos coming. Thanks for subscribing to the new channel. I will work my butt off tomorrow night to get the video edited to put on there. So until we see each other again, guys, come on, let's go on an adventure.